there's something they feel as though that we can do something makes things happen in this game. It was good that you came out strong first week, 1 HOH.
I don't know if it's good for me personally, but yeah,
Look,
right.
you were a target regardless. You could have been. Even if you didn't play, look, you had to win the HOH. You were going to get put up. If you didn't, you were going to get put up. And during the veto comp, even if you didn't win the veto comp, you were going to get put up. There was no other way around it. It's good for you. The first HOH establishes power in the house, because that's when the initial alliances start molding, and there was no way around that.
It's in past seasons. This season, people have preconceived notions. Why was Danny Allison up there? How do we know how? We know Allison. She's a powerful player.
Wait, what do you mean? Like alliances existing before we came in?
No, but I know from watching Big Brother 3 that Danny's a ruthless, great player. Allison's a ruthless, great player.
Okay, let me throw this out though. Do you think any of these people have changed, or do you think it's all a front?
It's all front. Allison acts like she's just innocent, whatever. She'll stab you for blood.
Okay, I think Allison's pretty much the same. Do you think Danielle could have changed? It's been 4 years.
She might want to be nicer.
You don't think she has something to
What does she have to go on then? She's not coming out rolling over HOH and veto competitions. What is she going to do?
That's not how she plays.
I know.
It's not her
So
style.
what is she going to do? She's got to stay to her game plan.
You don't think she's trying to come out and like trying to fix things, save face? I mean, it's one thing if Dr.
Save face? She went up and said, "How about we vote Janie on?" I mean,
okay, but it's
clean?
understandable. I mean, no one was coming to her with anything.
So then she wanted to put up the head of household?
Well, how else was she going to get out of it? She's a dominant player. Her wheels are turning.
Here's what came to our rescue. They don't know that Jace is in alliance with us. So she goes running to Jace. Jace told us. See, you got to be aware of where you're stepping. She threw information out to the wrong person. They came back and got her thrown out of the house.
She even asked James. She had Allison do it. She even had Allison ask James, if Jace were to disagree with Janelle, and they were both nominated, who would you vote out? And he was like, Jace. He was like, I'm not voting to evict Janelle. She was like, okay, that's fine. We still have enough votes.
Now you have 3 veteran players two, Allison and Danielle, who both effed up and got themselves nominated because they wanted to
fuck up pretty bad.
That's a pretty big fuck up.
It was
a big one.
It's just because I didn't tell them who we were going after. Like, I'm going to tell them.
Right.
I told her she was safe, and she didn't believe me.
So people are panicking.
She was safe.
People are panicking in this house already.
She was 100% safe.
Yeah.
I was not going after Danny. No way.
2 dominant veteran players in this game. They're in the All-Stars. They panicked. They freaked out. They got both of their asses put on the block.
That's what happens when you panic.
Right.
I mean, that's what happened in season 3. Every time someone panicked, they put them up on the block. Every time the paranoia got worse and worse, that's the person that went home.
Yeah. They
should know better. But she told me, Danny said that, you asked her, did you say this? Did you say that about, her plan? Mm-hmm. And she said she came forward and was honest about it.
Yeah, she was. She admitted to it. I told you guys that.
Did you?
Her and Allison came up and they were like, why did you nominate us? And I was like, you're trying to get the whole house to vote me out. And she was like, yeah, I did.
Danny said that?
Yeah. She's like, I didn't know what else to do. She's like, I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I freaked out because no one was coming to me with information and no one was talking to me. You
know what? That's also a powerful ally. Because when people start to wonder are they getting information? We walk around acting like, nothing's a big deal, and we kind of are. There is things being talked about. They kind of assume we're getting cross-talk information and are worried about it, and they wouldn't freak out about it.
I think that's the nature of this house.
Yeah, it's the nature of the house.
Because everyone here is a veteran. They're going to play the game differently. If information...
Yeah, but I told Danielle she was safe. She asked me, and I was like, you are safe. She didn't believe me.
Paranoid.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah.
Did you say...
She was like, tell me I'm safe. Janelle, tell me... I'm like, yeah, you're safe.
And
promise.
After you put her up there, you said you were safe until you did that?
Yeah, I was like, you were safe. I was like, your name was not thrown into, the few names that did come out of our mouths.